What it is, guys, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming at you today with more Dokkan Battle. Now, what we are doing today is going to be a hell of a lot of fun. A hell of a lot of fun. It's something I've been waiting to do for a very, very long time, alright? I don't exaggerate when I say that, right? So, if you guys watched the video that I uploaded yesterday, and I fought, please go watch the video if you haven't, I'll put it in the description down below. I fought to get this video back up. I had to outsource my file to an external source to actually get the file back to you guys so we could watch the polls, alright? And then everything was out of sync, I had to resync it. Neither here nor there. We got, let's go back up in here. We'll go to Awaken. We'll go down here a little bit, got a few units I still need to lock and feed in some dupes, but there he is. He will awaken to LR Bardock here in just moments, right before your very eyes. But before I do that, I want to talk about the process of farming him and upgrading him. Now, we do have all the medals, right? Camera cuts off right there. Interesting. Thought I had more space. Anyway, I do have all the medals over there that you are going to need for... Look, actually, it's like his leg cuts it off. I have all the medals over there that you're going to need in order to awaken it. Exactly what you need to do. So super simple, right? Crazy super simple, all right? But a lot of people have probably already thrown Elder Kais into the sky. And if you did, you are a damn fool. A damn fool, all right? Super easy farm on Bardock. One of the easiest in the game thus far, okay? If we go down here to Lone Warrior's Last Battle, and we look at this event here, okay? It is Stage 8 actually drops those units. Stage 8 will just hand you the units that you need in order to awaken him, okay? Now the best part is, if we actually go into the event itself, you can use a giant team. So if I go back here, go back to my team. If you use a giant team for this team will give you 2 to 3 drops of the card. And the card, I don't know if it's a guaranteed drop, but I've never had one fail. And I almost never had one less than 3. Like, it was stupid easy, okay? Now, he does drop as an SR. What you're going to do, and I've got the card over here, and we're going to go talk about it here real quick, okay? So, it does drop as an SR. Let me go find it here, okay? Right there. You will need to go ahead, and I've got some stuff farmed up. I'll go ahead and give him these units, and then give him a couple other things to get him up to snuff, okay? Just because I've got so many of those I can. There we go. Now, I'm going to get him completely... God, I really need to fix that. I want to be able to reach all the way over here. Whatever. I want to get him all the way up to level 60, and then we're going to go do a Z Awakening on him. Now, yes, that does mean this gets a little expensive as far as medals go, but we just got a stockpile of medals, not only from the tournament, but for login rewards, okay? I love this. Now it tells you just go over here to Awakening, click that, and you've got everything right here. And it's a little expensive, but it's not too bad. I mean, it's your basic SR or SR to SSR stuff. In other words, if you're on average going to need about 20. I only needed about 15, I think, for my full SA10. But on average, you're just going to say, okay, I need 20. All right. You can pretty much tell I've been hitting those, but you could still farm them from the medal events, and those medal events pay out dividends. If those people that have been playing the game as long as I have, you remember the old medal events that maybe you got 1 or 2 of each, and you were lucky if you got that. The ones we have now pay out in spades. All right? So now we've got our SSR. Okay? And since I already fed him up, I didn't think about it before I did this. Certainly hope he does it still. We're going to go down here. We're going to grab that Bardock. Oh, we can't. We can't. Oof. Wish I hadn't had that one in. Anyway. Wish I'd kept one open. But nonetheless, this Bardock, the UR Bardock, not the TUR, because I've already done the Dokkan Awakening on him. The TUR, the UR Bardock, the one that you just upgrade from SSR, still is a 50% with him. Okay, so we did all this. We did all this on live stream last night, but nonetheless, just know that when you have your UR Bardock or SSR Bardock, either one, this SSR Bardock here after Awakening is now a 50% chance at a super attack. And like I said, that 50% chance, you say, okay, I would need 20 of them. That's a lot. I only needed like 15 total. In fact, those people that were on the live stream last night saw me do 6 in one shot, and all 6 were successful. That was amazing. That was awesome. Okay? Not only that, if you have, like, say you're low on medals or whatever, if you got some sleepy guys, go ahead and throw them at him. Just go ahead and throw them on him. There's nothing, no harm, no foul with that. Okay? So, what do you do now to awaken him once you get him up to that level? Well, it's pretty simple. I have all the awakening medals over there on the other side. Up top, that is your base UR Bardock. Okay? Once you Z-awaken him, then you have to Dokkan him into that one. Okay? To Dokkan him, it requires one of each of those medals. One. Just one. That's it. It couldn't be easier, guys. Couldn't be easier. Okay? So one of each of those medals. They're really super simple. They farm from the exact same event. If we go down here, go to events. Come on, events. There we go. And Lone Warrior's last battle, and we open this up. And no, I haven't finished farming the stones from there, but I need to do it. But I got pretty much everything I want out of it to begin with. Stage 1 is going to drop those medals like mad. So just go do it. Just go do it. I don't know how many it drops. I don't remember specifically, but it's irrelevant. It's a real easy farm. Guys, if you fed Kais into your Bardock without doing this, you made a huge mistake. Huge mistake. Words come out the mouth, but they're important, okay? Hear me out. So, once you awaken him and Dokkan Awaken him the first time, then what do we need? Well, that's the one down there, and that's where I'm going to start off today. Okay? That is the wrong Bardock. Apparently, he has the Dokkan Awakening too. He awakens into this guy, who then is farmable for your grade 8 Bardock. Whether or not you do that is your call. I personally find that's a bit expensive, but it is really simple. So, choose wisely on that one. I digress. Let's go ahead and go back to the soon-to-be LR Bardock. Okay? 4 medals. 4 different types of medals, 3 events. And let me tell you how stupid simple this is to farm right now. Okay? You do have to wait till today, and that's why I waited till today. All the way over there, I can't quite reach it yet. A little further over there, in fact. I'll point that way. Figure cuts off, but you need 21 of the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock medals. He is an int type. He only runs on Wednesdays and Sundays, because, heroes all run on Sundays. So you have to wait till either today or Sunday to farm that up. So hopefully this gets out early enough. You guys are able to actually do that. 2, you need the Frieza medals from the last stand. Again, stupid simple. Run it once with a good giant team. You got them. Okay? 3 and 4 both drop from the LR Frieza event. This is from the Stage 2 event. This is from the Stage 3, Stage 4 event. Okay? Now remember, we talked about this as well. I'll go back to that one real quick. That is not what I want to do. Cortana, go away. If we go back to the Frieza event, go to Challenge, Summon of the Universe, okay? For all levels, I'll just jump into level 3 here real quick. I might not be able to, actually. We'll see. Oh, okay. Maybe it'll let me. Okay. I'll go ahead and just grab Gohan. Preferably, you'd want to grab like an LR Ginyu, or not LR Ginyu, I'm sorry. Int Ginyu, or someone like that. One of these Ginyu Force units. But If you can't, this is still quite viable. The effect on this goes up from 150 to 180 with another Ginyu Force unit. Okay. Has to be the Z Awaken, or is it Dokkan Awaken Ginyu Force unit? With whatever. If somebody's running the Ginyu Force unit, they're going to be Rainbow Star. They're going to be fully upgraded. It's going to be the way it is. So, if you can do the 180, that's perfect. If you can't, this team right here kicks the shit out of this. It's disgusting. So, run this event, get 2 or 3 drops at a time. It's going to take you absolutely no time at all. Took me 2 runs of the first one and 1 run of the other to get enough medals to do the Awakening. Stupid simple. Now, that is said because the event is running currently. I don't remember if that effect stays after the event goes away. After the LR freeze event goes away, I don't know if it stays or not. I can't confirm one way or another on that. I lose, someone's probably going to be, you idiot, of course it does. But whatever, it's not important right now. Because that's running every single day, now you have ample opportunity to farm the crap out of this. It's going to be really simple, guys. So let's go back and look at this one more time. 21 medals, 3 medals, 3 medals, 35 medals, I believe. Yeah, I can't see it's on the screen, but it's in a crappy font. So, really simple. 3 runs of Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. 1, technically, if you're really lucky, or if you're even remotely lucky, run of that level. 1 run of that if you're pretty lucky, or if you have a 180 team. And what? 2, 3, 5 tops runs of that. Really, this has easily been the easiest LR to farm thus far, at least that I've done. So, that said, let's go ahead and train him up, because I thought he was fully trained, but apparently not. He is fully trained. Team, Awaken. Let's Dokkan. Why can't I Dokkan Awaken him? Oh, I gotta click. You'd think, for a guy who's been playing this game long enough, I would have immediately been like, well, that's, you gotta click that button. I got really excited. I get excited awakening LRs, guys. I get really excited awakening LRs. Because you guys know we simply just don't pull them every day on this channel. We don't get LRs very often at all. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I counted that right. Dokkan Awakening into LR. Bardock right here, right now. Couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier. Now, the big question everyone's going to have, okay, what do you do about the farm now? You don't. That other Bardock's going to be less than a 1% chance. And if you Dokkan Awaken him, he's a 0% chance. So, you're kind of stuck at this point. To give you an idea, let's go up here. Yeah. So he's like a 1% chance. Not worth. That said, I got some sleepy guys. I could dump all the sleepy guys on him. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we won't. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead, though, and do this. They're SRs, but they will still pay pretty decently. And then, remember, for each one of these units that you throw on there, that is going to be an extra 50k. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not even going to use the 50k. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to use turtle shells on them just because I know the other shells pay, or the other stuff pays out better, but very simply put, it ain't worth. You don't get paid out nearly as well. So let's confirm on that. Now I have a crap ton of shells. I'm going to go ahead and use one of these too. Worth. He's an LR. Let's do it, guys. Let's do this now. How much super attack can we get out of 3 sleepy guys? 1, 2, none? I don't know. 1. 5 sleepy guys, 1 super attack. Okay, that could be a lot worse. I'm not going to lose sleep over that because they were, they're pretty much farmable units. But now, this is that point where you're like, okay, cool. It's time to start using these Grand Kais that I've been holding on to forever. Alright. And I can still continue to hold on to my Elder Kais. So here we go, guys. We're going SA20 right here, right now. This is the time that you use Kais, because farming up a second one is idiotic. You want to put every other one you get into dupe paths, okay? Now, it's the other way around. Like, when you have, like, the free-to-play ones, like the ones you get out of the friend point system, the ones you get out of the World Tournament and all that, those guys, not necessarily. Those guys are a different story entirely. Those guys you would definitely want to do, you know, farm up 2 LRs and then feed them together. I'm going to use 1 Kai just to save the rest of these guys. I don't know why, but I'm going to do it because I'm incredibly stupid. Alright, and we are going to do this one more time. Hopefully it'll pay out dividends. Here we go. 1 more candy. 1 more turtle shell. I'm going to go ahead and do tech turtle shells, int turtle shells, and I did fizz. AGL turtle shells, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's 127. Maybe we'll get, you know, great success or something like that. If not, I'll go back and finish up the last few levels later on. But that is the important part right there. That is all the way from base SSR to LR SA20. Farm this guy. Do not, and I repeat, do not waste Kais on the first 10 super attacks. The first 10 super attacks, you should be farming for certain. That is it, guys. I'm going to go farm up the rest of the levels on this guy. We have LR Bardock on this channel right here, right now. And I will tell you one other thing. I'm going to bring you guys a video on Friday. If you don't know, Friday, as of Friday, we have a farmable super attack for this guy. That's why he hasn't gone anywhere. That's why he's still stuck at UR level. Remember, nowadays, I don't remember if it was the same back in the day. I can't quote that. But as it stands right now, if you Z-Awaken a unit, they remain a 50% or 30% or whatever it is before from the SSR level. So you don't have to worry about it. You can Z-Awaken them to UR. Just don't Dokkan Awaken them. You run into problems. But Friday, he is getting a farmable super attack. We'll talk about it at that point in time. Is it worth? Is it not worth? Depends upon what camp you're in and what you're saving up for. We'll talk about it, guys. That video is coming in 2 days, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow my Birdman and my Booker. And guys, again, I'm going to ask for it again on this one because I am really excited to have pulled both of these guys in one multi. We never get that lucky. We never pull LRs, and I've never once pulled an LR the first day of the banner, let alone the second multi of the banner. Never, ever, 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 ever. No, okay, I take that back. The dual Dokkan LRs from 3rd anniversary, but whole different story. Whole different story with them. Anyway, guys, I digress. Follow my brother, hit me up, Booker, and I will leave your asses out next time. With apparently talking about him. Well, there's more to come. Woodplow Wednesday.